Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing a list with you. Top 10 male stars in Chinese costume dramas with exotic looks. The Asian costume drama The Story Protocol has reached its finale, featuring Liu Qingyun as a Western merchant who engages in a deep and tormenting love story with Zhao character Tuan Wu. Due to his character's design, Liu Qingyun predominantly sports a messy braided hairstyle in the drama, showcasing an exotic charm. This kind of look is not very common in Asian costume dramas, but many handsome actors have taken on a challenge. For instance, Woodley in the Long Ballad, Xingxu in Goodbye My Princess, and Dou Xiao in The Princess Agents are all classic examples. Here are 10 male stars with exotic looks from Asian costume dramas. Yuxi in Fight for Love is just as handsome as in Love Game in Instant Fantasy, while the 10th one is a stunningly beautiful man. Number 1. Liu Qingyun plays Yanzi in The Story Protocol. Unlike his look in the martial arts drama A Journey to Love, Liu Qingyun's character Yanzi in The Story Protocol is a Western merchant, which is reflected in his braided hairstyles that have a touch and exotic flair. This white style suits Liu Qingyun quite well. Yanzi's past is quite heartbreaking. He was originally a young man with a stable life, but in one night, his family was destroyed, forcing him onto the path of revenge. When he meets Xuan, they redeem each other, but unfortunately, Yanzi's ending in the story prologue is tragic. Although he avenged his great enemy, he cannot be with Tang Wu, which is devastating. Number 2. Weilong plays A Shile Sun in the Long Ballad. Weilong's exotic look in the Long Ballad is super cool. In the drama, his character's son is a special operative from a prairie tribe, so his style is full of exotic flair. In addition to his braids, he also dyed his hair coffee color, which is quite eye-catching. Weilong surprisingly fits this kind of exotic Asian costume very well. He exudes a wild and aggressive vibe, which feels quite different from the impression he gives in Love Like a Galaxy. Weilong is definitely a standout male star with exotic looks, and he really looks good. Number 3. Xingxu plays Li Chengyin in Goodbye My Princess. Xingxu's exotic look in Goodbye My Princess is also very handsome. In the early episodes, Li Chengyin travels to Xizhou where he encounters the Xizhou princess, Fang. While in Xizhou, Li Chengyin blends in with local customs, wearing prairie-style exotic costume that features braids and some loose curls. With Xingxu's well-defined features and the amazing art direction in Goodbye My Princess, he looks great in these exotic ancient outfits. In the later episodes of Goodbye My Princess, Li Chengyin returns to the Central Plains as a prince, and he no longer has this kind of look. His time in Xizhou was probably when Li Chengyin and Fang were the happiest, but the later episodes are all about the heartbreak. Number 4. Jianhao plays Tuoba in The Princess Weilong. Wuxia's exotic look in The Princess Weilong is truly classically ugly and has been laughed at for it ever since, remaining a memorable ugly guy in historical dramas. His naturally narrowed and long eyes combined with a tight dreadlock hairstyle only elongated his eyes even more, detracting from the character rather than adding to it. Jianhao's Asian costume look in The Princess Weilong was criticized to the point of being completely unflattering. And since then he has taken on any more historical dramas, it feels like he was let out by the stylist. If he had been given a simpler hairstyle that was easier to manage instead of fully braided dreadlock look, it might have been better. This kind of completely braided hairstyle is the hardest to pull off, especially since he wasn't playing a hip-hop artist. Number 5. Dou Xiao plays Yan Xun in The Princess Agents. Dou Xiao's exotic dreadlock hairstyle in The Princess Agent is quite successful. In the drama, after Yan Xun betrays editors Yan Bing, he completely transformed into a vengeful prince, resulting in 180-degree change in his look. He switches from the elegant young master style in the early episodes to the dreadlock hairstyle, complemented by heavy smoky eye makeup, giving the character a completely different aura. Actually, many fans of historical dramas don't really like this kind of exotic dreadlock hairstyle, especially on male characters, and it can come across as overly complicated and lacking the refined elegance. However, Dou Xiao pulls it off quite well in Princess Agents. The character's traits stand out immediately. Plus, it's not a full head of dreadlocks, just a bit of detailing on the sides, which feels just right. Number 6. Jialun plays Wei Chao in Love of Nirvana. Jialun character Wei Chao in Love of Nirvana is very sympathetic male lead. He is Xiao Wuxia, the son of the Lord of Wuxia City, who hides his identity after his father is wrongfully killed. He seeks opportunities and eventually rises to become an important minister relied upon by the Liang Emperor. When Wei Chao returned to Moonset, his look transformed into an exotic style, featuring dreadlocks and an Asian costume adorned with jewelry. However, Jialun seemed to suit court style outfits better. Although the exotic Asian costume isn't unappealing, the court costume and flying fish robes from One and Only and One Another Power are much more classic. Number 7. Fang plays Qingyun in Love in the Desert. Fang is a rising historical drama heartthrob in recent years. Last year, he gained popularity for his role as Yuxi in the martial arts drama A Journey to Love. And this year, he stars in the historical drama Love in the Desert, playing Qingyun, the Lord of Beijie. Fang Asian costume looks are quite appealing, and he really stands out in this exotic ancient attire, exuding a lot of sexual tension. Love in the Desert tells the story of the most beautiful woman in the desert, Emperor Beijie, who mystically becomes a peace envoy and gets caught up in the struggle for unification of the desert during her journey. Qingyun is a deeply strategic man. He is not only the lord of the northern region, but also secretly leads a spy organization called Hanliang. He approached Emperor Beijie with ulterior motives, but along the way, the two become acquainted and fall in love. Number 8. Hanliang plays Chu Beijie in General and I. Hanliang's exotic style in General and I has not been well received by fans. In the drama, Chu Beijie was originally by the king of Chen of the Qin kingdom. Later, he takes on the alias Zhong to manage Jialun Tower, becoming a behind-the-scenes boss in the western regions. This transformed his appearance from that of the great general to an exotic look with dreadlocks. Although Hanliang is very handsome, this hairstyle makes his head look quite large, and the elaborate exotic style doesn't suit him very well. Number 9. Yuxi plays Wei Chun in Fight for Love. Recently, Yuxi has skyrocketed in popularity due to Love Given Instant Fantasy, which has also raised high expectations for his upcoming drama Fight for Love. In Fight for Love, he pairs up with Zhong, and Yuxi will play a young general. The recently released behind-the-scenes photos show Yuxi in several exotic braided hairstyles, which look quite good. The plot of Fight for Love is also very engaging, featuring a slightly taboo pseudo-uncle and niece relationship. Fight for Love tells the story of Chu Yu, whose father died on a battlefield, but the truth behind this incident is not simple. She vows to uncover the facts. The Wei family suffers a devastating defeat in a battle, leaving only the youngest son, Wei Jun, alive. Chu Yu marries into a Wei family under the identity of her deceased brother's widow to begin her investigation. Initially, Wei Jun is cautious around her, but he gradually moved by Yu Chu during the interactions. As feelings developed between them, they fabricated under uncle and niece. The identities become an obstacle. Number 10. Weilong plays Xuan in Everlasting Longing. Weilong's exotic Asian costume is super cool. Previously, Weilong's Asian appearances received generally low evaluations. For example, in Inner Class of Her Own and Untouchable Lovers, there were many viewers who didn't like his look, but Weilong's style in Everlasting Longing is very good. The exotic style is particularly suitable for Weilong's thick eyebrows and big eyes, exuding a strong sense of charisma. Everlasting Longing features Yan Xun and Weilong as partners, telling the story of Yilun, the eldest daughter of the dual identity South City Lord. During a trading expedition with her father, she is kidnapped by Xuan, the leader of the Xuan tribe from the North Xuan City. The two head north together for their own reasons, leading to a love story. Please leave your comments below. Your feedback is invaluable for improving my channel. Thank you.